Good day, everyone. My name is Khaye Mutia, 1 Bsece. In the past few weeks, we tackled about functions, limits and continuity, derivatives. For today's video, I will teach you how to solve those three topics we tackled.
No.
So for functions, we have the problem of f of x is equals to 1 plus x squared over 1 plus x squared. We will find 2, negative 3, 0, and cotangent x. For f of 2, we have to substitute the value of x to the value of 2. So 1 plus 2 squared over 1 plus 2 squared is equals to 1 plus 4 over 1 plus 4. So 1 plus 4 equals 5. So over 5, 5 divided by 5 is equals to 1. And here we have f of negative 3. 1 plus x squared over 1 plus x squared, we will substitute the x to the value of negative 3. So 1 plus open parenthesis negative 3 close parenthesis squared over 1 plus open parenthesis negative 3 close parenthesis raised to the power of 2. So 1 minus 27 over 1 minus 27 equals to negative 26 over negative 26 equals to 1. F of 0 is equals to 1 plus x squared over 1 plus x squared. So change the value of x. 1 plus 0 raised to the power of 2 over 1 plus 0 raised to the power of 2 equals to 1 plus 0 over 1 plus 0 equals to 1 over 1 equals 1. So here we have f of cotangent x. 1 plus x squared over 1 plus x squared, change the value of x, equals 1 plus cotangent x squared, 1 plus cotangent x squared, equals to cosecant cosecant squared x over cosecant squared x. So, same naman sila, equals to 1. Here we have limits and continuity. So, our limit approaches to 0 equals to x squared minus 4 over x cubed minus 6x. To make sure that our limit exists, we have to first use the substitution method. So, limit approaches to 0 equals to x squared minus 4 over x cubed minus 6x. So, equals to, if you want to prove that your limit exists, it's okay not to write the numerator because you are just proving that your limit exists. Just the value of the denominator. So, x cubed. So, the value of x will be substituted to 0 minus 6 times 0. So, numerator 0 minus 0 equals to numerator 0. So, since our denominator is 0, when we use the substitution method, the limit or our limit doesn't exist. Doesn't exist. Or indeterminate. So, we have to use the factoring method for us to find out that our limit exists. So, limit approaches to 0 equals to x squared minus 4 over x cubed minus 6x equals to, the factor of x squared minus 4 is x minus 2, x plus 2. And the factor of x cubed minus 6x is x minus 3 minus 3 x plus 2. That's the value or the factor of x squared minus 6. So now we will substitute the value of x to 0. 0 minus 2, 0 plus 2, and 0 minus 3, and 0 plus 2 equals to, 0 minus 2 is negative 2, and 0 plus 2 is 2. And here we have 0, negative 3 over 2. Then 2 or negative 2 times 2. Negative 2 times 2 is equals to negative 4. Then 0 times negative 3 is 0 plus 2. So the value of negative 4 over 2, the limit approaches to 0 is negative 2. So our limit does exist. So that's how it works when you solve limits and so here we have derivative. Find the slope of y is equals to x cubed minus 3 over x squared at 2 and negative 1. So our u here is x cubed minus 3 and our v is x squared. So our du is equals to 3x from here differentiated. Then our dv is equals to 2x. So we will use the short method, not the long method. So y is equals to x squared times 3x minus x cubed minus 3 times 2x. Why is that? Because in the numerator we have to have the v times du minus u times dv over x squared squared. So equals, then x squared times 3x is equals to 3x cubed. Then 2x times negative x cubed is equals to 2x raised to the power of 4 because 3 plus 1. Then 2x times negative 3 equals to negative 6x or minus 6x. Then over x squared raised to the power of 2 pa rin. Then substitute the value of x to 2 is equals to 3 times 2 raised to the power of cube or 3. So minus 2 times 2 raised to the power of 4 minus 6 times 2. Then 2 squared squared. Then equals to 2 cubed is equals to 8. So 3 times 8. Then 2 raised to the power of 4 is equals to 16 minus 2 times 16. So 6 times 2 is equals to 12. Oh, sorry. This is 12. Then over 2 raised to the power of 2 is equals to 4 raised to the power of 2. So equals, that will be 3 times 8 is equals to 24. And 2 times 16, negative 2 times 16 equals negative 32. So minus 12 over 4 raised to the power of 2, or 4 times 4 is equals to 16. So 24 minus 32 minus 12 is equals to negative 20 over 16. So negative 20 over 16 can be simplified. So this will be divided to 4 and this will be divided to 4. So our final answer will be negative 5 over 4. So that's the final answer of find the slope of y equals to x cubed minus 3 over x squared at the point of 2 and negative 1.